back to the Burnt Brass Homestead channel. The Supreme Court recently announced their decision on Roe v. Wade. This is a very sensitive topic, and like most sensitive topics, the news channels are using this opportunity to further divide the people by being a bit misleading in their reporting. For example, most of the articles I've read and speeches I've heard state that the Supreme Court has ended constitutional protection for abortion. Isn't it more accurate to say that the Supreme Court has ended constitutional protection for abortion at the federal level? The decision does not end constitutional protection of abortion. It moves the legality of abortion to the states. If your state does not support or allow abortion, can you travel to another state where it is legal? What concerns me is that we are already in a fragile state as a country, and people are on edge with food shortages, medical shortages, gas price hikes, high crime, high inflation, and the possibility of war between military powerhouses. People are stressed out and fed up, to the point that the littlest thing could spark an aggressive reaction against another person. On top of that, there's a group that promises a night of rage if the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. This group has already vandalized pregnancy centers, churches, and pro-life centers. The group Jane's Revenge, or moniker, is reference to the Jane's Collective. You can do your own research for background history dating back to the early 1970s when abortion was illegal. Is it okay to abort the fetus? Is it not? Are there exceptions? Are there not? That is not the purpose of this video, for who am I to voice my opinion on a topic? If you believe in the Bible, the answers are there for you. If you believe in man's laws, turn to the legal system. Instead, the purpose of this video is to remind you to be aware of how the news spins stories and how good they are at redirecting the people's attention. The topics that are most sensitive are those that are most successful at distracting the people and dividing them. We, the people, are more powerful than the government, but the people divided are susceptible to the government's gains and subtle mind control. As a final note, for those of you who live in or near the cities, maybe consider getting home a little earlier this evening to avoid protests and riots, should they occur. Those of you who work in pro-life centers or publicly support the pro-life movement know that you may be targets. So be extremely careful.